I would need some time to figure this out on my own. And yeah, interesting problem. Thank you for messing with my weekend.
Okay, let me show you. It's something that I want to do, but I don't know, did I do it or not? But let me show you. So, uh, can you see this big object right here?
Yeah.
It's a constant. And this constant has a type, and that's its type. Okay. So basically, what I'm interested in is this one, the action. So I want to make a union type out of this. And instead of going in and doing a union type and writing all of these, because there will be like a bunch of stuff that will be added in here. So I have made this. So first, I said I have a tadmin setting main action last, which is a type of the admin setting constant. And then I said we have the tadmins whatever too. Which is this type. I'm interested in action by indexing a number, which is when I hover over it. Yeah, okay, that's exactly like what I wrote, but it's not working as I expected. So, for instance, if I went in and said, let's say we have a function that's called like whatever, and this whatever function takes an action, and basically it's just returning the action, and the action here is of this type right there. Now, when I call the whatever function, if I came here and wrote root, so yes, I can see every possible, like these are the possible actions.
Yeah.
So that means it's kind of working because it can actually suggest and give me this. But at the same time, if I did that, gibberish, it's not throwing
Yeah.
an error.
There's an easy answer to this.
Okay.
Has someone a clue?
Absolutely not.
Ali, you are so close because when you look at line 77, why did you write as const on that array?
Well, I wrote as constant in this array because whenever someone want to use this, like, actually, I don't know.
Okay. I have one additional thing. Go to the top where you define the as const is totally fine. You should keep that.
Okay.
But go to the top
Okay.
and add a read only to the T action card information array. So it's a read only array. So whenever someone gets this constant, they can't add or remove elements. That is something I would always do. But
Okay.
when you look into the T action card information, then your action is typed as string.
Yes.
So when you extract the action members from this array, TypeScript will just use string as the type of this element. But if you want to restrict it to the actual values you are assigning to the action, then you have to use some other type. It may be sufficient if we add as const to all the action members, like in line 9.
Like that.
Yeah, on every action.
Okay.
Because with this, you are saying to TypeScript, I don't want any string. I just want these exact literal string.
Oh, okay.
But it's not working.
Yeah.
So what I usually do is I add read only to every member of an object. So if you go to the type T action card information, you can, yeah, for example.
Okay. Nope.
No. So then we have to dig deeper. Sometimes it's a bit. I first thought it was easy, but it isn't. So yeah, sometimes I'm wrong. Maybe you have to type the. This is what I would try now, is to make the T action card information a generic type. So you add the type of the action as a parameter. Just jump to the type.
Okay, so you want me to go here, like we have a T and it's a T.
Yes.
And then we go back. Yeah.
And now you have the problem to provide the exact type at this place.
Exactly. Because I could actually make a huge union type by this.
Yeah.
And then just instead of saying it's a string in here, I will just add the union type or an enum, maybe. Like there will be like here is an enum. So I won't have the problem, but like I was thinking like there's supposed to be a way to extract the values in here and make a union type out of it. Because this object, like I have a lot of objects like this will be included because I have a lot of settings in the system.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to go and write all of these like copy paste like donkey work stuff.
Yeah. I would need some time to figure this out on my own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it's a thing I do from time to time, but I don't usually use an array, but an object. And with this, it's sometimes easier, but it really depends on your use case here. And yeah, interesting problem. Thank you for messing with my weekend.
Ali stumped Lars. That should be like, there should be a badge for that. If you ask a question that nobody knows the answer to, you should get a badge for that, I think.
Yeah, like helpful.
Um,
So
okay.
maybe you could make a post about that, Ali, in the Code Collab corner.
Yeah,
And
sure.
then,
I'll.
So
You fixed it?
I found a way, and with this and extracting the actions from the array, we can see that the foo action is actually that type you want.
Damn.
Damn.
that was cool.